Okay, I got a good one for y'all today. Instawork. So this is an app that actually gives you an instant job. You can go work and they pay you the same day. So it literally is like a W-2. I think it's an actual W-2 where you fill out the information and you work these temporary jobs. So I know this channel has been talking a lot about driving gigs, but now you got real either in-person or at-home gigs where you can go and work, and it's perfect for the person that is in between gigs, in between jobs, to where you can fill in that space and make money. It's jobs like, it's a lot of hospitality jobs, like bartending or waiting on tables, or like working in an event, working like servicing, something like that. You have to go on the app and you'll see what the offers are. And every time I turn on a video, here come the phone ringing. But Instawork is a really good app to where, like, I've heard.
Slow.
Hold on, this is just too much.
Like, oh, I don't really need.
But the devil don't want y'all to hear this info. What's up, man? We still getting this info out here. All these interruptions, but I've heard that like people have gotten Instawork at the casino to do like a shift for serving or something like that. So you can, it's sky the limit basically. If there's a company that is shorthanded and they need work, and it's something not too complicated. It's different tiers of work. Like if you're a bartender, if you're an existing bartender and you already have your certificate for that, I think you need special certificates for bartending because you're dealing with alcohol. Then you can get that type of job. But then there's others that you don't need anything besides just a clear work history or you know, no felonies or whatever. I think they do a background check, so each company might be different. You'll have to explore that, okay? Because I don't know all the details. I'm just bringing you the opportunity. Instawork is an app. Download it. It's like DoorDash for working at a barbershop and sweeping up. You know, you never know what the job is going to be. But if you just need to work for a day to catch up on like a cell phone bill, you're in between the job, as long as you can get to the location and work, do the physical work, whatever they are requiring you, it's in the description. Make sure you choose the right job for you. Don't choose something that you don't want to do and you're standing there looking at the people like, oh, I don't want to do that. You know, already understand that you're going to go there and this is within your range of capabilities, and that's another little after work hustle or in between job hustle. So I'm just trying to bring you all information as I learn it. I want to help. So subscribe if you want to hear future information that I come across or tips that I come across, because we're going to build this thing together. I just know that we all need to have more than one thing working for us in the background, because prices are crazy. Prices are crazy, man. All right, Instawork, check it out. Okay, so things that you will want to know if you want to try this out, things that you need to know. They run on a point system. Most of these apps do. That means you can go up the rank. You gain points after every gig, after every shift that you pick up and complete. You can't have, you can't get hit with, like, they call it I'm trying to remember what it's called. DNRs, which are do not returns. That means you did a bad job and that company don't never want to see you again. So they mark you as do not return, DNR. You obviously don't want one of those. So and I think that will kind of get you kicked off the app. There's other things like you can get like maybe 5 to 10 points per shift, depends on the job and the high stakes of that job. Complete it, then you get a proof of the points. You go up the ranks, and I don't know what the perks are if you go up the ranks, but just like DoorDash has different tiers, and you technically supposed to get the higher paying offers at the higher tiers. I'm sure this has a similar setup. You don't want to have like no shows or call offs. You don't want to have late call offs, and you don't want to have early call offs, because then you won't get the points. But as long as you properly call off, I don't think you get kicked off the app. You might just get a DNR, which is do not return. That company do not want you if you can't show up for the service to help, because that's why they need you. That's why they're using this service. They need the help. So if you call off, that's a bad thing. You probably will lose opportunities. You might not get the grand spectrum of opportunities that they have out on the platform. They'll limit you to certain things, just like other apps. You get limited. You get all the bad ones offered to you because you're not a good worker. They'll give you a chance to learn how to be a good worker, but if you can't figure it out, then you'll just get the little stuff. So you definitely want to be a good worker no matter what you do. It's not like a game. It's really not a game. What I'm doing is not a game. It's to be taken serious. Now, that don't mean you have to be strict and uptight about it, but just do a good job. Good customer service. Whatever the job entails, do a good job. It could be washing dishes. They have busters, like you bust tables, all these things. Then, they even have where you can work at like a department store and stock the shelves. Or the fun thing about it is every day is different. You might do a certain thing one day and you're doing something completely opposite another day, and you're learning all these different companies. And don't get it twisted. If you do a great job and they like you and you come back a few times, they might try to hire you if you are looking for a job. You might not even be looking for a job and you have to turn them down, but this is an opportunity that you can definitely look into, that you don't have to drive all day. You don't have to deal with having a car that you don't, want to put wear and tear on it. So look into this. I just wanted to give you a few details. I don't know everything about it, so please don't ask me any questions about the actual app. Just go download it or do your research. Look, they have ratings and things in the App Store, so read that and see how people like it. Thanks. That's it for this one. Oh yeah, and by the way, put some of this money you earn away. Put it to the side. Save some of it. That's the purpose of doing this, is to be able to save money. And let's go.